Hello everyone, I'm Nathaniel and welcome back. Today we're talking about some phrases that scientists use to support their arguments incorrectly. Take the first phrase we're talking about today. Scientists will often say, "It has not been proven that," when they are supporting an argument. But there's an issue with this statement because they can just as easily bend it two ways. Suppose I say, "It has not been proven that treatment X is effective in fighting COVID-19. I can just as easily say, "It has not been proven that treatment X is not effective in fighting COVID-19. See what I mean? If I'm selling treatment X, I'll use the second phrasing, but if I'm a competitor to the sellers of treatment X, I'll use the first phrasing. The next phrase demonstrates a bit of hypocrisy. When you're reading about COVID-19, a commonly used phrase in news articles is, "experts say." Well, wait a minute, I thought the news said that COVID-19 was a novel coronavirus. Doesn't that mean that there are no COVID-19 experts yet? How can they tell us that no one has ever seen anything like this virus before, and we don't know much about it, while at the same time telling us to trust the COVID-19 experts? Either that means COVID-19 is not a novel coronavirus, or the articles should call their experts something else. The third phrase that scientists love to use is, "research shows." The problem is that this phrase is very biased. One group of researchers will conduct an experiment with a COVID-19 treatment and say that the research shows that their treatment works. The next week, someone will conduct an experiment with the same treatment and say research shows that the treatment does not work. The most common example of this is hydroxychloroquine, which has supporters and detractors who both say that research supports their arguments. Both groups have an opinion on whether or not it works. The final phrase we'll be talking about today is, "the best data we have tells us." This is a very popular thing to say for researchers because it is not exactly lying. China reported that remdesivir, a treatment that the US company Gilead Sciences developed, did not work. At that point, the best data they had told them that it didn't work, but just weeks later, US researchers said that the best data they had told them that it worked well on many elderly COVID-19 patients. The best data you have could be completely inaccurate or very solid. The adjective best is a very relative term. Here's something funny though. At the same time China said remdesivir didn't work, one of their companies was copying it and trying to patent it for themselves. Anyway guys, thanks for watching and please subscribe.